Cryptocurrency is more than just a financial asset. It's a growing part of the global economy and a new battleground for cybersecurity. In a joint report published by CERT-In, CSIRT-Fin, and cybersecurity firm CISA, experts outline how digital currencies like Bitcoin and Monero are now empowering cybercriminals in unprecedented ways. From ransomware operations to dark web laundering, virtual assets are reshaping the nature of digital threats. As India emerges as a major technology powerhouse, the challenge is clear. Can we secure this new frontier without stifling innovation? The 2024 Digital Threat Report paints a sobering picture. Cryptocurrency, once hailed as a decentralized solution to traditional banking, has now become a preferred vehicle for cybercrime. Initially, attackers used Bitcoin, but today they're turning into coins like Monero, which uses advanced encryption to hide transaction details. This makes tracing illegal activity almost impossible. Even for global law enforcement, platforms that allow anonymous exchanges, mixers that obfuscate the origin of funds, and malware that scans devices from private keys, these are now standard tools in the attacker's arsenal. And it's not just theory. Exchanges have already been hit. WazirX, one of India's major crypto platforms, lost over $230 million in a breach. More recently, Bybit, a Dubai-based exchange, was attacked in what is now considered the largest crypto heist on record. Over $1.5 billion was stolen. India's response to this growing crisis has been very layered and coordinated. Established in 2020, the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center, or the I4C, is leading the charge. The agency develops advanced forensic tools and digital solutions for law enforcement. It also supports cybercrime reporting, tracking threats in real time across state and national levels. Meanwhile, CERT, in the National Cybersecurity Watchdog, has scaled up its efforts in monitoring and mitigating cybersecurity risks. Financial institutions are also stepping up. Many are deploying geofencing systems, behavioral scoring algorithms, and machine learning models to monitor anomalous activity across customer accounts. In the BFSI sector, CSIRT-Fin works as a critical response team, mapping threat intelligence, sharing indicators of compromise, and collaborating across the banking and insurance ecosystem. Recognizing the risk of misuse, India has made bold regulatory strides. In February 2023, virtual asset service providers, or VASPs, were officially designated as reporting entities under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. However, compliance is not without its challenges. VASPs struggle with identifying counterparties, dealing with varying international data laws, and integrating with different travel rule solution providers. In response, many platforms have adopted stricter KYC protocols, including video verification and multi-layer transaction analysis, especially for high-risk users. One of the most pressing issues in crypto regulation is its borderless nature. Cybercrime doesn't respect national boundaries. Many illicit transactions originate in one country, get laundered in another, and are crashed out in a third. The report underscores the urgency of international cooperation. India is strengthening its engagement with platforms like the Egmont Group, which facilitates intelligence sharing between the financial watchdogs globally. There's also growing alignment with global standards as India prepares for the FATF mutual evaluation. Ensuring transparency and accountability in the use of virtual assets is not just about national security, it's about aligning with the world's best practices. Even as regulatory pressure mounts, investor interest remains high. Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency, recently recovered to over $80,000 after briefly falling to $77,000. The dip was attributed to US tariff moves under President Donald Trump, but the quick rebound reflects confidence among long-term holders. According to analysts, Bitcoin's current resistance level sits at $84,000 with support around $75,900. Market cap has reached $1.59 trillion and its dominance in the crypto space has risen to 62.79%. Beyond the numbers, many investors now view Bitcoin as a hedge similar to gold, especially in a world shaken by inflation, political uncertainty, and shifting global trade alliances. This rise in value also increases its appeal to attackers, adding pressure on exchanges and custodians to upgrade their security protocols. India's emergence as a digital-first economy brings incredible opportunity, but it also demands resilience. Cryptocurrency offers immense potential, but only if it's backed by responsible innovation, proactive law enforcement, and clear regulatory direction. With efforts led by I4C, CERT-In, CSIRT-Fin, and global cooperation initiatives, India is building a layered defense against one of the most complex cyber threats of our time. The crypto landscape will continue to evolve, but the only question is, will our security evolve fast enough to keep up? And are we doing enough to balance innovation with security in the crypto space? And what more should India be doing to lead responsibly in this domain?